All right, welcome back. We're gonna get back into this my career mode here, my team career mode, and we're gonna be in the second round here of 24. So welcome back to the channel. If you like this type of video, go ahead and put a like in there. Subscribe if you want to see more of this. But yeah, we're doing this my team, and we're also doing the my driver career modes here for 2026 with this new DLC. So yeah, I mean, this is going to be exciting here. The first race, we were doing pretty well, but then we made a very sizable mistake, didn't we? And we kind of smashed our, I think it was the left front, into a wall, and that did not go well. That basically immediately took us out of the race, and we were doing all right up until then, I would think. But anyway, here we are. We have some points we can spend and stuff. So we need to go to the corporate facility and help them resolve an issue. But before that, um, I think what we're going to do is check things out here beforehand. Now, we don't have much time. As a matter of fact, okay, we could do something there. That's interesting. Let's see. If we change activity, we can actually do one of two things. We can do a secondary sponsor discovery chance at a $15,000 cost, or we can do a fan rating. And it looks like, I mean, it's a $10,000 cost. Look, we need to get our fan rating up. I think we got to go there. So that's what we'll do. And we'll go back. We'll go here to the fan rating area, and we'll take a look and see what we've got here. We got a message. Let's see here. We secured a points finish for one of our drivers. That's right. And okay, there we go. That was good. And let's go here to engineering, and we have some points we can use for research. And let's take a look at our aerodynamics. Um, let's look at, we did finish those. That's good. We probably can take a look at the recommended upgrade, and that is the engine cover distribution that we have here that we can do for a little cheaper. So let's go ahead and select that. And then that will be completed before the Japanese Grand Prix. And hopefully it gets through. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything else? Yes, it wants us to improve the gearbox durability. I think that's completely reasonable. So let's go ahead and start that. That's also going to be ready before the Japanese Grand Prix. Is there anything else? Yes. The air filter and the powertrain, that's recommended to get better. So let's go ahead and select that as well. We'll start the research on that. All right. Anything else? No. Okay. So let's see here. We're researching that. We can't research that yet. And we're researching that. So we're doing as much as we possibly can. You can see in progress we have a ton of things that we're researching. So that's good. And yeah, hopefully we're going to start gaining on some of these cars here. All right, very good. Now let's move on. Um, I think for development we are at the peak of it. Let's see. Yes, yes. So development paused. 2 days remain. Paused. 8 days remain. Cancel development. No, we don't want to do that. Okay, that's. I think we're okay. Let's just continue with it. Personnel, I think we're all right with, and I think we're okay with that there as well. So let's go ahead and go to the event. Let's resolve this issue. So let's see here. Marketing has planned a fan giveaway. Exclusive. I think we should go all out. I mean, I think we should go all out. We need to have fan engagement. So let's go. All right. So we have an engineering facility improvement that's coming up here. And what would that be here? It's going to be the development expansion, so it allows us to develop two upgrades at the same time. That's good. I think that that's what we ought to do as soon as that actually hits. So let's go ahead and advance.
Chief, I must remind you that we have parts fully researched that are waiting for development.
Yeah,
Let's get that
exactly.
performance on the car.
And that's why I stopped it here because we have a facility improvement that's going to allow us to build um, and develop two things at the same time here. So we have a slot available here, and we have a part right here that needs to get completed just after, I guess, the Japanese Grand Prix, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and we don't have rush, so we're just going to have to standardize it, and this will give us the front winglets. So that'll give both drivers that part, and that should be good. All right, now we can go on to the next day, and this we can actually go to the Chinese Grand Prix. So let's go to the tire allocation and see if we want to change it up. This is a balanced tire. So practice, we've got a soft and we also have a hard. Sprint qualifying, we've got some mediums and then a soft. And for the race, we have a soft for the sprint. We can go a little bit harder here for the race. We can go softer. No, I think we just go with the balanced. All right, so we're going to go with the balanced, and let's go to the race weekend. Um, or, wait a minute. What about a facility improvement? Can we do one? Yes. So let's keep it rolling here. All right. So let's see here. This is not what we don't really want that. We don't want care about that too much. No, thank you. No thanks. That's not a bad idea. We could research two at the same time in your chassis department. Unlock a new tier of powertrain upgrades. That might not be a bad idea, actually. Um, or we can unlock a new tier in the aero upgrades. That might not be a bad idea. Let's go ahead and do that. Well, wait. Before we do that, let's just go to the research and let's see um, how many we could actually do. So here, unavailable, locked. That's locked. We only have 4 days there. Unknown. Yeah, I think that's a good call. We've got to unlock some more there for that one. So we'll go to facility improvements and we'll go to arrow breakthrough right here. Yep. Okay. I think we're good to go there. And we got 13 days left. We've got uh there's nothing going on here? There's nothing going on? In progress. I don't see any in progress here. Do we even want anything? It's a lot of money to spend. Pay 1.4 million to get 20,000. We get a point. We would have gotten 20,000, but it cost us $1.4 million. I just don't see why we should do that right now. So we're not. We're not going to do it. Let's go to the race weekend. All right, so we're going to drive as the inexperienced guy. Um, did he go from 88 to 89 already? I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna drive here as David, and hopefully this time we're not gonna crack it up into the wall after driving fairly well. That's the sad part, is that we were doing fairly well and we were possibly gonna get in the top 10. But anyway, we'll see what happens here. Let's go to the workstation. Messages. No new upgrades. And seeing some rain during qualifying. Okay. All right. Looks like our car is like here just fine. The driver standings. Uh, Jensen Button. It's right there, and we're probably dead last. Yeah, of course. All right, let's go and advance to the next session. For settings, did I say that we were going to switch some things up in difficulty because we thought it was too easy? I think so. So let's go to 77 or 79. Should we just go straight up all the way to the hard top? Let's go to 79. See what that does. All right, let's go to practice. We're going to go to the track. And we'll do the track acclimation. And we'll probably pick a hard tire if we can, I think.
Hello and welcome to Free Practice 1 from Shanghai International.
All right, we don't need to hear that. Let's go to session info. And we're going to pick track acclimation. Do we want to switch up the vehicle, the car setup? It's unbalanced. We could go to increase top speed and see how that does. We could also go here and load up one that I have here for China that I did for the Cadillac team. Let's just see it. I mean, the fuel load is at 15 laps, so we don't need that many. Track acclimation, we only gonna need like that. Okay, sounds good. Let's try it. See what happens. Yep. All right, let's go to the track. Flying lap it. Please tell me the track acclimation is picked, is it? Or is this just free practice? Is this just free practice? I think that's just free practice. I don't know what I did there. Look, I was switching some things around, and this is where we want to go. Yes, hard. There we go. Okay, that should be fine. All right, we're gonna be fine. We may have used an extra lap there, but no problem. We're good. That felt pretty good coming out of there. I mean, we know this track very well. We know this track very well, and you want to be up here, and you're going to be slowing down quite a bit. You want to stay in the inside here. And you can punch it a little bit through here. And you want to be a little bit on the left. And you're going to cut this one in, not on the gravel though. This is going to go out to the right and it's going to swing to the left. And you want to be on the inside here as much as possible. Here's on the inside as well. It's good. And here's where you can lay it down. And bring it on down through here. You gotta slow way down. You don't really want to ride on the grass there, and you don't want to ride on the grass there, but here you need to start laying it down. And here's the straightaway. You can just go all out here on overtake, boost, and everything, going 212, 213, and 212.62 is going to be the top. And we still have enough battery to really go. Yeah, this was a good one. And that's going to do it.
Okay, test complete.
All right, the test is complete there. We've
And that was a
probably
really
got
good
5
job
out of 5,
indeed.
I
We
would
got a lot
think,
of
on that
valuable
practice. That's
information out of
pretty
that.
good.
Well done.
All right, and let's go to tire management. And we'll do it on the softs. That sounds fine to me. Do a flying lap. And we'll get through this one, and we'll take it easy on these tires, right?
This test is all about tyre management. Try to control the slip through each corner and take extra care putting the power down at the apex.
We got some soft tires here. Just gonna take it easy on them.
Okay, you know I love a tyre management program, so I've got some changes to call out this year. Temperature now plays an even more important role in tyre wear, so keep checking tyre temps in your MFD and try to keep them green to look after them.
Right here, huh? I'm just taking it easy. I got plenty of delta.
Because temperature's so important for your tyres, cool down laps are now vital after a push lap so that we don't light up the rubber too much, not to mention recharging the battery.
Look at the delta. I mean, this is very simple. Plenty of delta. I mean, I'm not even really trying. I'm just kind of easing it down the road here. Tire temps look great. Yeah, this was really good.
Program complete and a job
Job well done, I would
well
say.
done. We got some
Yeah.
excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
All right, that looks good. And again, yeah, we were looking real good. So no issues there. And let's go to race strategy. And let's go ahead and shall we stay on those tires, or should we just go back to the hards? I mean, I think we should go. I mean, let's go on the hards. I don't see why not. Shall we overtake Gasly? That was kind of smooth. That was a practice lap takeover, wasn't it? Alright, so here's our race strategy. We want, you know, a clean lap, competitive racing line. our competitive cornering, racing line, you know, the standard stuff. Basically just need to race a good lap. Or two, or three. Really three is really what we want to do. So we'll do a little battery there just to kind of make it fair. We're not going to have a problem with the Delta even on these hard tires that are a little bit old. We're going to be racing nice and clean through here, so. We're going to be respecting the tire wear and stuff as well, so. Just put a little battery there. Yeah. Slow it on down. Keep it off the grass. Just rip it off that corner there and see what happens. .212.63 this time. I think it was 62 last time. That's about as fast as we can go. That's pretty good, I think. We're maxing it out. And we got plenty of grip everywhere else, so all in all, I mean, that's a really great time as well. And we got all the boosts, so now we're just finishing this thing out, this practice program, to get more research points and stuff, so. Thank you. Yeah, we completed them all. Put a little battery here. Just have a little fun. Keep it off the gravel there. Keep to the inside here, but not on the grass. Same with this. Yeah, that's pretty solid right there. That's maybe just a little bit on the grass right there, but I mean, nothing really to speak of. It's not like it's a problem. It's hard not to go on the grass up on that one. You really want to cut that one as much as you can. I'm alright with cutting that one off. It's not too bad. Plus it looks like our ride height is pretty good here, and we're not scraping. It doesn't look like we're scraping anything, so. Now we just need to get to 50 points or over. We'll certainly do that. Unlike this one, they don't have the specialists and stuff like that, so don't. Last time it was in the My Player, the My Driver one, it wanted me to do 2 different tires for one practice program, and I thought it was just 2 different tires for the practice programs, but it was a specific one. I think it was this one, race strategy. So, but this one doesn't have that kind of thing, so this My Team doesn't, so it's a little bit different. We're still killing it with the Delta, not even close to being in a danger zone for not being able to finish this practice program. So we're going to finish it up here. We're going to lay it down, put it all down right here, and then see how fast we can go. I mean, that's about as fast as we can go right there. Probably like 62.62, 212.62. So all I know is that this was a very good practice session, and we got exactly what we needed out of it. And we are going to finish this one up, go to the garage, And that should do it for this practice session. And, well, some well-earned points, most likely, I would think. Great lap times. I mean, race fuel load says 32.79. So, those are all good to go. So, I guess we don't have to accelerate time at this point because we're just going to be going to the next one. So, let's see here. Here we are. We're going to go ahead and go to sprint qualifying. Correct. We have done everything that we needed to do. Forget the podium pass. Doesn't
Sadly,
matter.
it's time to say goodbye as free practice is
And
over.
we're at
However,
10th.
we'll
Actually,
be back
look at
shortly
that. So
for more Formula One action.
only 4/100 separated me and the other guy. So, and we're right in the middle of the pack. So actually, we're outperforming a bit. So that's nice. I like that. And it looks like the 79 setting might be the right thing. Might just be the right thing. But look at all these points that we just got here. So that's nice. Look at all those boosts and everything. So very nice. We'll take it, right? Now we just need to race some clean races here. And we should be, in a decent spot to get some
It's
points.
a sprint weekend here at the track, and before we can go racing, we need
to go qualifying, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So we'll go to the session info. Notice that, yes, it is wet. It's going to stay wet. Looks like it's just going to be, sprint qualifying is going to be wet. So that's fine. We'll go to the track. Yep, we're not going to change we're going to go in a flying lap, and we'll see what tires they put us in, if it's wet or intermediate. Let's see. They're putting us out here in intermediates, okay. That is absolutely fine by me. And we will qualify in intermediates. That was actually a pretty smooth turn right there. We didn't really lose any traction. So use a little battery here. Try to stay to the inside as much as we can. Use a little battery there. Try to get some traction there. I mean, we're racing decently. I mean, I went full out there. Look, I mean, that wasn't too bad. That was about as good as I'm going to do. So I don't think I need to go again. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. I mean, we're going to be in what, probably 10th or something like that, maybe at the end of this. So let's just go to the sprint. It's 10 laps. And it's not going to be in the wet, I don't think. So.
And that's it for sprint qualifying. Plenty more
All right, we
coming up
actually
over the
finished in
rest of the
7th,
weekend.
so that's
we'll
pretty
see you
good.
all tomorrow.
That's pretty good. I mean, I don't know how we're doing this well, but I did bump up the difficulty, so I don't know. Hey, I'm fine with getting a top 10 here.
Forget pit stops, forget fuel management.
It's pedal to the metal.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks. And alongside me today is...
All right, we can skip through all that stuff. We don't need to hear that. All right, let's go to race strategy, and we can do a one stopper. Personalized. It seems like that's the way to go. We can put the fuel down a little bit, maybe to like 11. What about 11.2? How about that? All right, we'll try that out, and then we'll start the sprint. Let's do this. Let's not crack it up either.
Here we go then. The formation lap is underway ahead of today's sprint.
All right, well, we're going to find ourselves in 7th in a 24 car field here. And the formation lap has started with Piastri out in front, Gasly behind, Verstappen, then Russell, then our teammate, then Lance Stroll, and then us, and then Jean Leclerc, and
As all
Lewis
the cars
Hamilton.
take their positions on the grid, the final preparations have been made, and all that's left is for the drivers to deliver on track.
It's a good looking car we got there with some sponsors on it. A lot of different sponsors on it. It's a nice looking car though. It's a nice looking car. It's got a Ferrari. Look at that. We're right back behind our teammate there. All right. Let's go. Cars are all lined up. 24 of them. Lights out and away we go, and we're right behind our teammate here. We don't want to crack it up into him. We kind of let Leclerc have a free pass on us there, which was fine, but we're going to get him here, I think. They're going to give us a little warning, but that's all right. I mean, that was a wing.
Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Yeah, I am fully aware of that, and you know what? I just broke a little bit late there and hit our teammate. I didn't get a warning though, but that wasn't exactly what I was looking for. To have a wing damage there, unfortunately, so it's going to make me a little bit slower. But at the same time, though, I mean, we didn't come out of that too bad off. And our teammate is right behind us, so we didn't really injure him. Look at this. We got ourselves a little run here on Russell. Wait a minute. What is going on here?
Okay, so you got overtake now, overtake enabled.
That was way out of position there. Look at this. Yeah. Well, that was interesting. Kind of ghosted him for a second there. Weird. I don't know why, but fine. I guess they didn't
Okay,
want
so
to
managing the
cracking
engine's
it up.
more important than ever. Your main way to recharge will be lifting and coasting, and you don't always need to go full throttle. Try some lift and coast before braking, then use boost on corner exit to get that extra energy deployment.
Look at the wing. Wing's just pushing me outward here. It's not helping. Whoa, somebody cracked up a wing. Okay, that was interesting. I think we all saw that.
Okay, so overtake is active. Overtake mode active. You're going to get more power from the hybrid system. You know how it works. Just use boost on the next long straight to get your way past.
Can I sneak in here? The answer is yes. On a clean pass. Look, I have just a little bit of wing damage. I was just partially that wing that did that. And it wasn't too bad. Boy, I have no battery. So I didn't get out of position there. Okay, I'm getting battery back really quick here, though. So that's nice. Probably some here, too. Yep. Can use a little bit there. Stay competitive out of that turn. Use a little there as well. Gasly's scraping a little bit. You can really tell through the wing through there and also through here, but definitely that one curve, if I take it full throttle, it is just pushing me outward. So, and right through there, I'm losing some speed as well. So, right there, it's not quite hugging it as much as I want. So I'm losing a little bit of speed.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to
Looks like
affect our
Russell's-
tyres, so try to get past.
Let's see. Maybe I got him here on the outside. Yep, just barely. That was pretty good. He wants a piece of me, huh? Both these guys. And I took it a little bit wide, but let's see if I can sneak on in here on the inside. Nope.
Green flag.
I didn't even know there was a yellow. See if I can sneak in there. Yes, I can. Okay, I repass him. Colapinto's out of the session, so he will not be getting any points in this sprint race. But we are definitely looking for some points, aren't we? I mean, it's amazing how competitive we already are with a 79 difficulty setting. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to believe, but we're in this mix. We have a very, very fast setup right now here, though, for this race. So we can make up some time here on these straightaways. And I don't think Gasly's got somebody a second ahead of him, so I think we're going to go right by him. Well, not quite, but we're right up on him.
Right, you've got boost mode available now. Use it if you want to. Okay, so that's a red flag, no overtaking, and let's get back into the pits, please.
They wanted me to hand over back to Russell, but let's see what happened. Red flag, race strategy. Okay, we got to deal with this. Let's see what this is all about.
All right, if we play this right, we can get a nice advantage here. Let's have a think about how we handle the rest of this race.
Okay, well, the fuel load can't be adjusted. We got 4.9 race restart lap on 7. Default strategy projected. Personalized. Edit strategy. I mean, we're going to go on softs. I mean, we're going to stay on softs. Medium. Oh, we got to go on softs. Let's stay on softs. Right? Yeah. All right. Advance. Let's go.
Right, deja vu here, but there's a good opportunity to get this start spot on. Come on.
See if we can get him on the inside here.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Yeah, there shouldn't be any issues with it. We just got him on. Looks like they repaired the wing as well. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not really... I mean, he definitely bumped me there. Haha. But I got him. I got him in the
Good
end.
job, nice overtake.
I got him in the end. Look, we don't have many laps left. We gotta go full out here. I mean, we're going as fast as we can. See if we can beat Gasly off this. Not here, though. Let's see if we can beat him here. Oh, yeah, baby. That was aggressive. Now we're going after the leader. I mean, he's way out there in front of us, though. We're going to try to squeeze this thing in as tight as we can. I mean, he's 3.1 ahead of us. 3.2. I mean, it's not looking promising to catch him.
Okay, so remember, when you get within a second, you'll get access to extra power from the hybrid system in overtake mode.
I mean, we're riding on the grass. We're just trying to cut off every single thing, and I think we're actually losing speed because of it. And we're not going to catch this guy. But if we can stay ahead of Gasly and Russell, because those guys are pretty much right behind, right? There they are. Russell's faster than Gasly, huh? Look, I used up my battery through there, and I just stayed on pace with Russell, so...
Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on.
I mean, I thought that I was there before, but... 3.2, 3.0, 2.9... 3.0. I mean, I'm really not gaining anything on this guy. I'm not gaining anything on him. Three 3.2. I mean, really 3.4 now. We are a second over Russell, though. We were, but we are, barely. Let's just use the battery up, see if we can keep him there. Yep, we can. That's good. Look, we're not going to catch this guy. Piastri's going to win this sprint. But we're going to come in second. And I don't see our teammate, but hopefully he's like in no worse than seventh.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.4 seconds.
Okay. Well, he might be in sixth or seventh. Just going to ride on the grass there, just have a good time. We're actually getting slowly but surely caught here. We're only a half second ahead now, actually less. Wow. Okay, Russell's right on us. We'll use a little bit of battery here. Keep him honest. And he's right on me. He's also using battery. Well, we're going to stave him off here, aren't we? Put the battery down. See if we can stay in front of him. Well, we stayed in front of him, so that's good. We should be able to do it through here as well. Yeah, we're going to be fine. I believe we're going to finish this in second. And we do. Pretty close for
Yes,
that,
mate,
but
I'll take that.
that was
well
nice.
done. We're really happy with the podium down here, so well done. Yes.
Yep, even with the front wing damage a little bit to it, we were still able to hold on there and get ourselves some points. So that's really good.
So that wraps up the sprint race, but there's still more action yet to come this weekend. We've got qualifying and, of course, the Grand Prix.
Yep, and we came in second and sixth, so that's really good. We'll take that. We'll go ahead and we'll qualify here for the race, and then the next episode we will do the race. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and qualify here, and we're going to see what the messages is. What messages are. Let's see. First Q corners. Yep, that's fine. We got that. Looks fine to me. Okay, let's go. Let's go to qualifying. Let's do a qualifier, and then we will we'll call it.
Welcome along to Shanghai, ladies and gentlemen, where it's
And we'll come back for the 15% chance of rain. I mean, look, we got to get out in this track, don't we? Let's go. Yep. Let's fly out. I think we're going to be on softs. Hopefully we are. We should be. Yep. We are. Okay. Using just a little bit of battery there. Not much. Use a little bit through there. A little bit on the grass, but that's okay. Use some battery through here. Race it nice and clean. Don't get on the gravel. Battery a little bit. Keep it on the inside here. Little battery through there. Little through there. Not much. Hammer it down here. Yep. Keep it off the gravel there. Off the grass. Yep. Lay it down here. Keep it all the way down.
Okay, I'm afraid we've dropped to P24. That's P24.
Well, don't worry. We'll get it back. Hopefully half of it back right here. And we'll go all the way home with it. There we are. All right. Looks like currently we're in third, which is awesome. Fourth now. And where's our teammate here? Right here. 11th. Okay, so yeah, we ran a pretty good, I mean, our front part is really fast. Ocon's a little faster, but that was pretty good. All right, so let's go ahead and accelerate the time. We'll see where we finish up. Actually, we could do another lap. But I don't think so. I don't think we're going to get much faster. Wow, he just, he needs another lap is what he needs, actually. So, let's see. He did, and he got himself a better time, so that's good. 136.1, and we got, yeah, just in front of that. So, I think we're going to be middle of the pack, and I think we're both fine at this point. So let's just call it. Well, we kind of dropped down a little bit more there, but that's all right. Yep, we're in 13th. And our teammate's going to be in 16th. So that's fine by me. I think we both should be fine with that. And I think that's pretty much going to do it here for this. And so when we come back, we'll come back next episode for the race. And thanks for joining me here. And if you liked it, yep, go ahead and drop that like. And we'll see you in the next one. Take care. God bless.